Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another 1212 AD battlefield today, and this is a glorious 2v2 that we have here, sent in by some members of the Discord. They said it was a worthy battle to be shown on the channel, and I am excited to see this one for sure. We've got Burgundy here. They are allied with the Golden Horde. The Mongols have come westwards, and they have allied with Burgundy to take on their rivals. We've got France here, and they're bizarrely allied with the Abbasid Caliphate. So we've got an interesting alliance, that is for sure. And we have France bring in crossbow cavalry, which is very unusual to see in this in like 1212. Usually, like, France obviously has some of the best shot cav around. They brought missile cav, really bizarre decision. They've also got gendarmes, I mean, and they've got gentiles. So I don't know what the cav cap was, but yeah, they've got a decent amount of cav, that is for sure. They've got 5 cav units. I mean, also on this side, we have the Abbasids, who also brought light bow cav. They've got some Turkmens here, and they're going to be harassing Burgundy by the looks of it. So it seems like both of the opposing armies over here were ready for a Mongol attack, like for a Mongol horse archers to come in and harass them. So I mean, that's good. That's smart plays to have that sort of like cavalry to counter. But as you can see here, Burgundy did not bother bringing any missile cav, because I did not think they would be facing any, but they were wrong. There are Turkmens here that are ready to put some arrows into the backs and the flanks of these Burgundians, that is for sure. But yes, if you're enjoying seeing 1212 on the channel and would like to see some more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a commentary support. As always, guys, it's very much appreciated, and it really does help out the channel. And we've got some Mamelukes here that are serving under the Abbasids. These guys looking pretty damn nasty. Look at them. Some really nice shock cav, also with bows. So it's a very nice hybrid sort of unit that you can implement there if needed to. But as you can see over here, it seems as though the Mongols are getting shot first by these medium crossbow cavalry. I don't know who would win that fight. I mean, the crossbows are medium cav. These are heavy, but I mean, crossbows probably have better armor penetration. They have less range though, I imagine, so that'll be an issue. But yeah, it seems as though both sides just weighing each other up, waiting and see who's going to make the first move. I mean, it seems like the French haven't got much in the way of mainline infantry. They've got a lot of cav and range, and that's about it. They've got a few like shock infantry units, but yeah, no swords, unlike on this side over here, where we've got some swords by the Abbasids, but again, not too many. I mean, neither side really bringing too much in the way of swords. It seems like the Mongols maybe are bringing quite a bit, because they've got Drazinite auxiliaries here. They've also brought the Koresh, which, I mean, these guys cost little to nothing, and their stats are, well, I'm pretty sure are nothing. They have literally no stats. So these are just going to be like cannon fodder. I imagine they're just going to get thrown in, maybe be a shield. Probably really good to use against gunners. Like, you just send these guys them in. They can cover your advance and soak up all the musket fire. Got some levy archers coming forward here. It looks like they may be looking for a scrap maybe with these Mameluke heavy range melee infantry. That's certainly not a fight I don't think they can win. Definitely out of their league there. What we got over here? Burgundy's Burgundian gendarmes and chevaliers. Okay. I feel like he might want to move all his cav to the other side. It seems like that's where all of the Abbasid cav is. I mean, he may want to try and, like, you know, maybe even that up. I mean, he can obviously screen some of his line with these gunners and pole arms, but still, I would certainly be shifting that ducal household cav to the other side. It's a really, really good cav unit. Certainly, we'll be shifting it across. But it seems as though we've got some gunners already opening up over here. We've got I don't know how to pronounce this unit, but we've got some gunners here getting focused on by archers, and also getting shot in the front by the French gunners as well. So yeah, these guys in for a rough start. But here they go, firing off their shots, sending a small reply. I mean, I'd be putting them in loose formation, that's for sure. It's also try and reduce casualties, but yeah, it seems as though it's going to be the Golden Horde that's going to push forward first, which I'm kind of surprised by. But I mean, like, when I started this battle, I was like, oh, Golden Horde would be pretty aggressive, like with the cav, but like everything else will be pretty defensive. Nope, pushing forward straight away with their infantry, trying to get in the faces of the French. French quite happy to allow this. I mean, it looks like they're sending forward some Tesseric spears here to try and get into the flanks. And you can see the response to send some gendarmes over in that direction. Seems as though Burgundy and the Abbasids are quite happy to just sit back, just relax, just let the French and the Mongols fight out. They've got some Italian mercenaries. The Italians will fight for anyone, it would seem. Good old Italians. They just love it. Those mercs love a good old fight. But you can see the test ranks going in. But this is just allowing them, like they're going in and now it's just going to allow the French to get in behind. It's going to rear charge these guys. That's just a really poor move there by the Mongol player. Now these French can just go straight into the back of these guys. I'm surprised they haven't. I mean, here they go. It wasn't the greatest charge in the world. I feel like it wasn't what their intended target was. They can go the French. You can see that the spears now going in as well here. I mean, trying to support more test rank spears. These ones are going to break. The cavalry edge is winning decisively. So that's never a good sign. Where is the Mongol cav? Oh, it's just sitting back. They got plenty of it here. The Noka heavy lance is just waiting. We've got Duke's bodyguard. They're coming forward for Burgundy, trying to support his ally. The gendarme's going to get out there with very few losses. And, I mean, the gunners need to be careful because they can do a lot of damage to their own like, units here with morale. They could break their own units, and they don't want to do that. That is for sure. And you can see here, Mongols pushing forward. Didn't seem like he really used the Koresh as a screen. He's just setting them into pavises here, which is probably not the best thing in the world. I'd certainly be using my gunners right now to kill these pikes. Now that he's sent his gunners and crossbows and stuff behind the lines, he can't really use them. He can't get a clean shot. Do need to be careful over here. There are the Turkmen archers, bowcav that is in the back lines. They may be able to go for generals. You never know. Be a good play there. Koresh pushing forward, just dying for these chevaliers here. Just helping their kills get up nice and easy. Look at these guys. Just literally have nothing to defend themselves. They just get cut down. Poor Koresh. Garda Scots here, though, the best pole arms probably around. I'd say these are by far and away the best pole arms around for either side, or for any faction, really. In my opinion, pretty good cav. Over here, it seems as though the Golden Horde got a little bit excited and sent some spears over here. Joan of Arc has come up and cleared it up with the support of the spears here, so I mean they're dealt with. Some cav as well. Household cav was sent up by Burgundy, and we also have the cav here being routed. Look at this. This is good. Noka heavy lancers here routing the crossbow cav, and now they're into the back lines and they're able to deal with these medium handgunners. So that's obviously a big win there. They need to get these lancers out though and try and do some more charges, get some decent charges going off. Got some Noka heavy horse archers here going into the back of these gunners. That's a really nice charge there into the back. These boys just annihilating them, and now in comes the gendarmes over here. Looks like we've also got more gendarmes. Joan of Arc here as well. Got cab bouncing off everywhere. They need to be aware of that Turkmen. He's still alive, still doing all sorts of problems. Seems as though the Mongols are doing pretty well with their cav. That isn't expected. See here, Noka heavy lancers. I think they're just trying to pull through. They definitely just pulled through that unit. I don't know if they really could have. Garda Scots longbows still holding on. Trying to go into the back of these dismounted French chevaliers here, which are probably winning this fight. I mean, it's the Drazina auxiliary here, nothing special. You can see here, look at this, dismounted French chevaliers wavering. It's never a good sign. They're only at like half strength as well. Bowcav has been broken here, which is, I mean, that's never a good sign. It's getting like hammer and anvil constantly by Joan of Arc. She's just coming in, doing what damage she can. But she's about to get pinned down in the moment by Noka heavy lancers, so they could be in real trouble there. Could the French with their general in a lot of trouble. Gentile's also being sent in. It looks like we're about to see Burgundy send over some cab as well. The engagements between the Abbasids and Burgundy not really started yet. This household cab is taking a long time to get through. There you go. Poke away, boys. Poke away. More Koresh going in, just, you know, make sure. You can see the Turkmens have arrived. They're about to rear charge by the looks of it. Maybe rear charge these Tesseric spears, maybe. I don't know, they just seem to be doing weird stuff at the moment. But yeah, the Mongols again break more dismounted French chevaliers, and they're still just trying to mop up what the French have got left alive. Joan of Arc here losing, never a good sign. Dismounted French chevaliers, still a bit of trouble. Also, the Khan is engaged now. I think that's with the Turkmen unit. He should be fine in that engagement. That's the best scenario you could hope for. We have had some engagement over here. Burgundy has committed some of his halberds, and they are losing. This is like that Tabaderia unit. Yeah, they're getting cleaned up. I think they're getting flanked. That's why. Yeah, Burgundy probably should just hold off. Just be patient, because it seems like the Mongols right now are going to win. This Pike's getting surrounded currently by some spears. I mean, right now would be the perfect chance for these gunners to just gun these guys down and just get some nice easy shots. But yeah, the Mongols clearing up the French right now. It seemed like the French were doing just fine. They were just, like, the Mongols didn't seem like they were going anywhere, and all of a sudden, the Noka heavy lances into the back lines. Did all sorts of damage. Oh, men rallying. That's good. Halberds already returned. Seems as though the Cav is going to lose over here, though. That's a small loss. No heavy lances. They're going to have to maybe clear up these Gentiles. And the gendarmes still very healthy. So, I mean, the French Cav still looking good, though. That's the problem. Infantry, not so much. They could do with maybe getting some pole arms or something in amongst that Cav fight here, because there's just a lot of Cav in here. They need to get some infantry in here, some Italian mercenaries or something. That would really help. But over here, as you can see, massive engagement now by Burgundy. They actually sent in some of their Chevaliers routing these Tabaré. Now the response is sending the Mamelukes. Chevaliers just need to hold their line and wait for infantry support, if any does arrive. Pavis spears going in. They're going in against these Ramala Al-Jund medium spear unit here. This, you can see the pole arms here as well. They're just routing these spears. Yeah, I mean, it seems like Burgundy are doing okay. Seems like they're doing okay. I mean, it's certainly out here. This is not a fight that the Abbasids can win. They should really retreat from this. Like, this ducal household pole arms, another really good pole arm unit, and also probably one of the best looking. Oh, they look amazing, in my opinion. But yeah, the Tabaré, they're just getting cut down. But yeah, enemy general dead. So I imagine that's Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, yep, being murdered. Pole arms being sent in. The French now are going to be losing morale, and you can see over here as well. It's not helped by the pikes. Over here. Well, actually, no. This is the Abbasids. Sorry, that's not a waver. That's not a good sign. But yeah, the French. Oh, Gentiles broke. Oh, 30 men left. That's quite high as well. Gendarmes going in against the Khan. Oh, the Khan did not come out of that looking great by the looks of it. He is losing that fight. Oh, he's gone even now. But yeah, the gendarmes are the last hope for France here. The chivalry of France. Chop them down, boys. Chop them down. Yeah, they're starting to wave already. There's silver chevron. Jeez, they were elite cab. But yeah, as you can see over here, the Mongols have won, and now they're able to turn on the Abbasids, who are now seemingly, they seem like they're clearing up Burgundy a lot more effectively over on this side. Mamelukes here are doing decent damage, getting hammer and anvils, which is always good. Halberdiers here breaking 105 men. That's always good to see. If you're rooting for the Abbasids, that is. And you can see here the Abbasids going in, running down these gunners. Burgundy is certainly having a rough time. I think it's because they sent in so much over to help the Mongols just win their fight. And they're kind of being caught a little bit short here. These halberds need moving. I'd tell them in, yeah, go and win this cavalry fight. This could be huge. Win some cavalry fights, and you're in business. Yeah, Burgundian gendarmes here. They're going to win this fight. You can see the Mamelukes trying to get out of it, and they're just going to lose more men from doing this. They're going to run into the archers over here, ducal household longbows. In they go. Bang. Knock them down. And they're already down to 90 men and dropping. 85. 78, yeah, oof, that is a rough ride for them. But as you can see, Burgundy's basically gone. I mean, he's not one united force, put it like that. He's got like little, just like isolated pockets now. The Mongols certainly need to try and win their fights. They've pinned down some Mamelukes here, but the Mongols are running out of cav. Pavis cross, was it maybe okay in combat? I don't know. Cav coming into the back, it's that ducal household guard coming into the back, trying to do what they can. Or ducal household cavalry, I should say. Yeah, they're routing these troops here. I mean, they could do with taking out the Abbasid general. Oh, I haven't actually. Oh, he's over here. He's hammer and anviling some dismounted chevaliers, but it's Amir Al-Jayesh. He's doing a bit of damage. He's lost half his bodyguard, though. He needs to be careful. And there you go. Burgundy losing one more unit. They got pole arms in the back lines now. Oh, it's these really nasty pole arms, which also look goddamn awesome. Can they kill them? I don't know. I mean, now would be the perfect time to bring up some Burgundian cav and just hammer and anvil, or get the general here to just charge in. I mean, right now he's just charging in the back of his own infantry. I mean, And even if he gets through his infantry, he goes into the pole arms. This is not a healthy fight. Yep, cannot be good for the Abbasids. How is his general not dead? He's like down to 6 men, wavering, getting focused down quite a lot. He's going into the back of another pole arm unit here. Foot Fusiliers. Pretty good charge there, actually. These guys just smash through the center of this formation. But again, they're losing more men. And how is he not dead? How are you not dead? That might be him dead now. And you can see, I think morale is starting to shatter. The general, I think, may be gone. Or if he's not gone, he's at least routed. Only these Mamluks fight on. These nasty bow and sword hybrids. They'll fight to the end if they must. But there you go, they'd be broken. And that is going to be the battle. And that was a Pyrrhic victory for the Burgundians, for sure. That was a brutal, brutal fight. Certainly for Burgundy. I mean, the Mongols didn't come out one looking too good either. But yeah, they certainly had... that was a tough fight for sure. But yes, the Dark Khan, appropriately playing as the Mongols, and Kaiser of the Germans playing as Burgundy. Kaiser sent this one in. He is a member of my Discord. Plays a lot of 12-12, and I do appreciate all of the replays he sends in. And him and Lance, two really good 12-12 players, playing online against each other. So that must have been a great rivalry to see, and they weren't actually playing against each other. But Burgundy versus France would have been very interesting, and then Mongols versus Abbasids would have also been quite interesting, I think, that's for sure. But yes, we'll have a quick look at some of the end results. Kaiser with 171 kills with his dismounted Chevaliers here, doing pretty damn well. His pikes and polearms, nothing too impressive. 53 kills with his Fusiliers, the best one there. I mean, his ducal household Gizmirs here, though, 242, so I'll take it back. That is probably the highest scoring unit he's got. I don't know, but yeah, maybe some of his cabs are better. 69 kills with his Pavis crossbows. His gun is getting 86. 283 kills with the ducal household cavalry, very nice, and 157 with his Chevaliers. Then we have the Dark Khan playing as the Golden Horde, 290 kills with his Khan's bodyguard. 153 with the Italian mercenaries, 138. These boys, even though they fight for money, they fought well. The Koresh, no surprise, 0 kills between them. Dismounted Drazina Auxiliary, 132 kills, pretty good. Noka Heavy Lancers, 299, 241, some really good kills there. Noka Heavy Horse Archers, 182 kills. Very, very good. And then we have Lance Spaghetti playing as France. 95 kills with the Joan of Arc, kind of low for her. She's a really good unit. 285 kills with the dismounted French Chevaliers. 194 with the mercenary Swiss Pikes, very, very good for Pikes. 155 with his Garda Scots Halberds. 3rd Company E, 118 kills. Only 59 with the Garda Scots Longbow. 133 with his Gendarmes High. Gendarmes Late, 120. I mean, his gunner's got 72, is not too bad. Gentiles 119, and his crossbow cav 0 kills. Oof, rough to see. But I mean, it was certainly worth trying to bring them to try and challenge those Golden Horde horse cav. But yeah, that was a rough fight for them, that's for sure. But there you no, we have one more faction to look at. We have gun-toting Patriot playing as the Abbasid Caliphate. Did a really good job and nearly took out the Burgundians if it wasn't for the loss of his general, Amir al-Jayesh. And he got 105 kills before he fell. 243 kills with his Tabadarir. His swords, nothing too impressive, 65. His archers getting 68 kills. His gunner's getting 110, and his Mamelukes getting 283, 164, and his horse archers getting 61 kills. But there you go, guys. That is today's battle. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're on here, and a comment to show your support. And as always, guys, thank you, and have a good day. Bye for now.